Hello and welcome to Mark Anthony's video viewing here today, and we've got a treat for you, ladies and gents. We're here to show you this detached 5-bedroom period country retreat set within tranquil, peaceful grounds with fantastic rural farmland views.
Yeah, quite a rare prospect really, in that this property is situated in quite a comfortable plot. It's on the east of Colchester in a village called Great Bromley, which if you are commuting you can catch the train obviously across at Great Bentley, which has mainline connection. You've also got the A120 pretty much on your doorstep, which gives you access onto the A12, both Ipswich and London bound. Good schooling, good facilities, but when you come through the gates, you work your way down the drive, you want to be away from everything, which is the real bonus that this house has. However, you've still got those facilities pretty much available to you on your doorstep as well. So a nice combination.
Best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
Beautiful bird song in the background as well. Yes. Bathed in sunshine, there's a lot of house to show you, so without further ado, let's go and have a look around.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you've opened your electric gates, you've driven down the rather grand driveway, parked your car up, and then you come through the front door into this entrance hallway. Now, parts of the property date back to the 16th and 17th century. We're actually in the new part here, the extension. You can't tell though, because it's all been tied in very nicely indeed with exposed timbers and brickwork. You've got a Bolton and Paul softwood staircase, it's all been nicely polished and sealed, rising to the first floor where you've got 5 bedrooms up there, one with ensuite and a family bathroom. Downstairs, the accommodation goes on and on. Just to give you a brief rundown, you've got a really big kitchen diner, separate utility and a separate larder. You've also got 2 staircases in the property. You've also got a bar, a really big drawing room with a lovely open fireplace, and then you've also got a separate study and a further reception room that's currently being used as a bedroom. So you've got loads of accommodation. So let's not hang around anymore. Let's get around and have a look at the property.
Wow, where do you begin? 17'10" by 11'9". This is the kitchen dining room here at Thicketts, and the whole kitchen has been designed beautifully. There is an awful lot of oak, but clearly it's a solid wood kitchen. You've got areas of work surface which are bespoke. You've also got solid oak, separate, very period sink with brass effect mixer taps there. You've got double butler sink here again with quadruple taps, slate flooring, you've got vaulted ceiling. There's a huge amount going on in this kitchen, and it's really one of those places that once you just sit down and have a look around, you can see some really charming features throughout as well. I think that's part of the charm that this property really does have as well, is the feel. As soon as you come in, you have that sense of age and history that goes with the property as well. It's a truly stunning kitchen. Off the back of the kitchen you have a walk-in larder, pantry area as well, which is really handy, and just through that seriously old door just at the back there, I don't know if you may be able to see, that leads you through into the utility so that it keeps all the washing machine, etc. out of the way and keeps this room as a really nice room for dining and entertainment.
Join me now in the main sitting room here at this fantastic property. Behind the camera, Mark has just shown you the kitchen diner. You've also then got a separate utility in the ground floor bathroom as well. So this room measures 28'7" by 14'1", so it's a cracking size. And we're actually in the oldest part of the property now. Remember, it's dating back to about the 16th, 17th century. In 1987 though, it was actually made Grade 2 listed. Alright, got loads of exposed beams and wall timbers with all these different metal strappings and what have you. It's like we can touch all these and really start to feel the the history of the property. It actually used to be two cottages, I think, once upon a time, and this was actually the internal wall separating the two, so that's a cracking feature to have. If you come further on down this way, you've got a fantastic ingle nook fireplace with Bresmer beam, a lovely ornate open fireplace as well, but it just really adds to the ambience of the room. It's a fantastic room for a fantastic property.
Now you join us in the study of the property here at the Thicketts, which is 13.8 by 11'2". Now that's a maximum measurement here as well. If you can just, I'll be quiet just for a second, but if you really want to know what I believe a study should sound like, it sounds like this. And that's a place where I can come, relax, work, and be able to shut the world away as well. It's a really nicely decorated room and very thoughtfully done as well, bearing in mind you've got oak architrading, you've got solid oak period doors. And you'd be forgiven for thinking this is also 16th to 17th century. However, this is the modern part of the property. I say modern, obviously it's been connected very well, as Andy's mentioned earlier, and the two properties have been tied in really well, so you can walk through the property and not really know where the old ends and the new begins, which I think is a fantastic feature and credit to the way the property's been done. So a wonderful study and just another fantastic room for a fantastic property.
Drink anyone? Because we are in the bar now here at this perfect country residence. Love these doors, that's really heavy as well. Right, so the bar area, measuring 15 foot 1 by 12 foot. Just the other side of that door, then you've got the inner hallway, and Mark just showed you the study, just to give you an idea of the layout. And then just to the left of the camera, you've got the main entrance hall as you come in. So perfect for entertaining, obviously. And you've got lovely French style doors then, all double glazed, that open up onto this stunning pond area with fantastic rural views within the distance as well. But just listen to this.
Now into another one of the reception rooms on the ground floor. As you've probably seen now, some really old period doors, fantastic finish, really, really nicely done. This is 15.1 by 12'7". This is again another really nice reception room in the sense that you've got an open fire style here with a really impressive canopy above. However, because of the flexibility of this house, even though it's an old property, you still have a ground floor bathroom and there is still access that people can sleep on the ground floor whilst still using the facilities as well. So it does really show you the kind of flexibility it's got as well. You've got wonderful views looking over your side garden, and of course another great views looking over across your koi pond and the fields beyond. So again, just another beautiful addition to a fantastic property.
Okay, you join me now in the master bedroom here, measuring 15 foot 3 by 12 foot 7. That's a maximum irregular shape measurement. Now, it's a decent size, obviously. We've got dual aspect. I've got, again, views looking over your side garden here, and then you've also got fantastic views looking over the koi carp pond, and then obviously the rural farmland in the distance as well. It's got a really nice feel. Again, we're in the modern part, but again, you can't tell because it's got that really sort of old feel to the property. They've done it really, really well, to be fair. And then you've also got, of course, as a master should have, an ensuite, complete with vanity unit, and you've also got your low-level WC and a walk-in shower cubicle as well. So it is a very well-equipped house and a very, very nice bedroom too. This is just one of the landscaped garden areas branches here at Thicketts here in Great Bromley. Now the total plot size, just to give you an idea, is between half an acre and 3/4 of an acre, so it's a decent plot size here. So you've got plenty of parking here, off-road parking, with that big driveway, remember, that comes down past the fruit trees as well. So you've got a double garage also, another further storage shed, and then a workshop also. You've also got then to the rear of the property, that's where the koi carp pond is, a fantastic entertaining space as well, with a barbecue patio area, seating areas. It really is quite nice. Now come this way as well, because not only have you got all of this lovely grounds, you then have a look out onto the rural farmland there, which is absolutely perfect, lovely and quiet as well. Just what you need from a hard day's work to come back home through your double gates, and then here taking in this view on a nice summer's evening.
Can't get enough of the views, to be fair. It's a fantastic location here. You've got wonderful outlook across the back, but you've also got this really quite nice private part to the back part of the garden as well, which is really good. As far as the accommodation is concerned, obviously we've got 5 bedrooms upstairs, which are actually really good sized bedrooms. You've got 2 which are interconnecting, which is very typical of the period style property. Obviously you've got the ensuite, of course you've got the 4-piece bathroom suite as well, and that's what you've got pretty much on your first floor, so quite a lot of sleeping accommodation. On the ground floor, Andy?
Ground floor, yeah, you've got loads of accommodation. Over 28 foot in length is the main sitting room that I showed you, which is the original old part of the property. You've got the kitchen diner as well.
Stunning.
Fantastic features in there with the solid oak worktops and the bespoke units in there, tiled flooring. I mean, the list is endless. You've also got the separate utility, ground floor bathroom. You've got the study. You've got the bar, my personal favourite. You've also got the other reception room as well, which is at the moment being used as a bedroom. So you've got loads of accommodation downstairs.
And as we've mentioned, fantastic plot, just over sort of half acre, edging towards 3/4. So there's a good bit of space. It's a really private location.
Quiet,
Well.
very
Yeah,
quiet.
it is. And despite the fact that you do have these rural views and you feel you're tucked away in your own little paradise, as we've mentioned, you've still got those facilities pretty much on your doorstep as well. So ideal location. Really
Beautiful
good.
property. Yeah. You've got obviously loads of off-road parking.
Yep.
I'm a killer for a electric gate, gravel driveway that sweeps around as well. You've got the workshop, you've got the timber shed, you've got this fantastic barbecue undercover area over here. It is a proper property for entertaining.
Yes, yeah, it's got some really beautiful features for being able to get that combination to work well.
So look, I mean, we can't put it across to you any more than we have done. What you need to do is see it for yourself. So pick up the phone, give us a call to arrange your viewing on 01206
588 440.
Thank you ever so much for watching.
Thank you.